Mm,
A
I'm
shape.
ready.
Hey, let it be known, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria, and you can also call me Mudah. And you know, like I always say, that's fine, that's okay. That's also my name, so yeah, you can call me that. So today is, if you notice, there's a change in the background, and there's somebody here. So with me here is
Hi guys, this is BibiLens.
a shape for one and only photographer in Lagos, Nigeria. That's what's up.
And so,
So today I brought Bibi on my
mhm.
channel to talk about what it's like to be like a creative in Lagos, Nigeria. Like the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, I know that it's not always bad. There's the good side, there's the bad side, there's the ugly side, there's the funny side, and there's different. As a freelancer or a
Yeah,
creative, you meet
mm-hmm.
a lot of people, like different people, different characters.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's what we're going to talk about today. So guys, sit back, relax, grab some snacks, grab some juice, and let's get right into this video. Hi guys, hi ladies. I'm here to talk to you about the Maka app. The Maka app is a shopping platform where you can shop beautiful and amazing pieces. And the good part about the Maka app is that you get to see your favorite creative try on this dress in real life. So it's like you can see how the dress or the top, whatever it is, you can see how it fits on a real human body. So it's not like you're guessing what it looks like. You get to see what it looks like. And guess what? You get 10% discount off your first purchase. That's right, 10% discount off your first purchase. Welcome back, guys. So, like I said before, with me here is Baby, and let's go straight into this video. So, Baby, tell me, introduce yourself,
Okay.
like in full, what you do, and everything.
So, hi guys, I'm Bibi. My
See the voice.
I'm a photographer, and my photography business name is BibiLens.
Okay, so BibiLens. I'm going to drop that somewhere in the video so you guys can go check them out.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you get to the point of becoming a photographer? Like, obviously, like me now, when I was small, my family people, not
Yeah,
me, family
yeah.
people say, "Oh, you have to be a lawyer because
You
you
have to
like
be a
to
doctor.
argue," and then I'll be like, me that I can cry. I don't say objection. They
Yeah,
go
yeah, I
use
actually
cane.
get that. Like once you go to art class, they just feel like
Yeah, you have to
you
be a
should be a
lawyer.
lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, but I always knew that I was going to do communications, and yeah, that's where I am. So you, how did
So,
you?
for me, I studied art from secondary school to
Mm-hmm,
university, and I
mm-hmm,
studied art in university. So
mm-hmm,
I think that was one major thing that led to me discovering photography.
mm.
You get on my way that this is what I would love to do. You get, and I was able to meet like amazing people that were able to put me through during
Mm-hmm.
times where I was trying to like decide. You get,
That's great. That's great. That's
yeah.
great. That's great. Okay, so you just think that, oh, you had eyes for art, and then along the line you're like, okay, this will better help me project,
Mm-hmm.
how
Yeah.
I feel and everything. Like for me now, talking helps us to project how I feel. Like when I talk,
Yeah.
project
All
how
right.
I feel. Yeah. So for him, pictures do that. All right.
Yeah.
So how has it been so far? Like,
Well,
how would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 100? The good over the bad.
I don't think I want to rate it because there's always the good, there's always the bad. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can never escape it.
So
So
it's 50-50.
basically,
I don't agree. I
basically,
feel like sometimes it's 60-40, sometimes it's
it
seventy
fluctuates, but at the
twenty,
end of the day, it's still like
sometimes it's
fair.
50-50. Yeah, at the end of the day, what's most important is that you enjoy what you're doing
Yeah,
and you're getting
and
money from it.
that's very important.
And you're getting money from me. I'm an advocate of you are getting money from it too.
Yes,
You
now full
cannot use
cash.
passion to buy anything in Lagos. Have
No,
you
no,
bought anything with passion?
you can't now. For what? For
Ah,
where?
for go to supermarket. When you
Yeah,
buy things, you say, madam, I want to use fashion. What?
nobody go send it.
You have to get money. So yeah, that's okay. So have you had like any embarrassing moments like in your career? Like,
Ah,
give us, gist us.
embarrassing. Hmm.
You should have had, even maybe the beginning of the career or now or.
Well, ah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't want to call it embarrassing, but maybe at the early point where you are starting out, when someone is not sure, or when you are not sure what you are going to do, or
Mm,
how the results will come out,
mm,
you get, then people will be like, "Are you sure it's going to come out nice?" Then you start doubting
yeah,
yourself like on set. You get,
yeah,
and that's really crazy.
yeah.
You get, so aside from that, I don't think I have any embarrassing moments.
You've
Just
not
I enjoy what I
fallen,
do.
you've not,
Ah no,
you've not
I'm not
fallen
falling.
before.
How would I fall? Ah no, I know this is God. No.
Okay, cool. So, what's about being a creative that you meet a lot of people. So
Yeah.
tell me, give us gist of like the craziest person you met, or like one very funny client, or a common thing that you experience with clients as a creative. For me now, the most crazy thing that I experience is
hmm
meeting clients that think they are smart.
Oh well, I
and
think that's
that's
everywhere.
and that's why I created this policy for myself that before
Okay.
I start your work,
hmm
first you have to pay particular percent upfront before I even start anything.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Even if I want to write one article, you have to pay something before I start. Because one crazy experience I have had personally is the fact that most people think they are smart, and then they come to you and say, "Oh, they want to write something." Right? There was one time that I worked for a month. I worked for this website. Like I wrote technical articles every day, 5 times a week. Times four, that's how many? 20 articles. And
Jesus.
after that month, I didn't get my money. I got excuses until I got blocked. So the funny part is that I didn't realize that this guy had unblocked me.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy still unblocked me and has not paid. Oh more. I gave it to
But
him.
like, when was that? Was that like
But that was like years ago though. That was like 3 or 4 years
then he
ago.
came back and felt
I
like
swear, I
let me
just
unblock
realized
this
that
person.
this guy is viewing my. Sometimes they check your status
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I just saw the name. I was like, this guy has been viewing my status. That means he has unblocked me.
Yeah.
Man, mad. And I experienced it again recently. Like
Okay.
somebody came to me and said they wanted to write article for a website.
Yeah.
Of course, I collected my upfront payment, and thank God I did. So after the upfront stuff, I wrote. Then he made his corrections. Like, okay, I'll work on it. It was like Sunday. Why would they send me to working on Sunday? I don't understand. So I'm like, okay. However, I actually did the correction immediately,
Okay.
but I kept it that on Monday
Mhm.
I'll share. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because for me, I'm trying to make sure I create a boundary with work. That okay,
Yeah.
Sundays I'm not working. Do you understand? Monday, let me share what I've done. I realized that I was removed from the group. It shocked you. I swear, I'm like,
What?
what? I just calculated how much I collected and what I wrote. Like, not bad, whatever. But just to be sure,
Mm-hmm.
right? I reached out to him. He didn't answer. But I reached out to the person that supposedly referred him.
Yeah.
And he now came to me and said, well, the reason why he removed me is because he cannot work with me based on my own unprofessionalism and the fact that I did not reply. I'm like, I don't understand. I went to the group and brought where I replied this. I'm like, I don't understand. No client of mine has ever complained of me being unprofessional.
Yeah.
I went to bring it. He didn't have anything to say again. I was like, well. I was like, these people. So
It
for
happens.
you, what's like the very common thing as a photographer that happens to you that's really crazy
Well, I think one funny one that I think everyone can relate to is when a client agrees to shoot one outfit,
and
then
can't do like five?
yeah, like they actually pay for the one, fine. They probably don't even negotiate, or maybe they try to negotiate, but they still follow like the fixed price. Then when you get to maybe when you're on set, they just tell you that there's one other outfit that they would like to do, that they like how this one is coming out, that they would like to try the second outfit. Then you'd
Without
be like,
paying.
this is not what we agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Then they tell you that it's not going to be stressful. It's like, are you supposed
Mm-hmm.
to tell me what my work is about?
That's what is annoying me. It's not going to be stressful.
Like they'll
That
just
part. They think it's like ABC,
no. I don't fall for
So
that
do you do
stuff.
that?
No, I don't fall. You have to actually agree on if you're going to pay for extra, and if you don't pay for extra, I'm sorry.
Then sorry.
I'm sorry.
But that's funny
Because I
though.
think people look at photography as, because I have to think about it, and people look at photography as maybe, when you do something that involves entertainment, they think it's probably an hobby or a hobby.
Mm.
You get. They don't want to look at it as okay. This guy
You
is
actually
professional
invest. Apart from
about
that,
it.
you invested in your
Do
craft.
you
I
understand?
mean, the software you're
Yeah.
using, your
Mm-hmm.
setup, everything. In fact, even learning to be as good as you are
Yeah.
is actually an investment. It costs you sleepless nights, time that
Well,
you're supposed
they
to be.
just want it as a hobby.
No, they just think it's click, click,
Yeah, and
and
that's all
picture is
now.
out.
And you just probably go to your desk
I
and
remember
edit.
as a
That's
makeup
all.
artist, I've had that thing. And it even came from somebody within. I had to show the person that don't say it's not just makeup.
Mm-hmm.
That I will not
That's good.
take. You can say, "Oh, this is what I have," and I'll
Mm-hmm.
consider you as a family or a friend. But don't just say, it's not just makeup."
And sometimes
Do
working in
it.
family can be very tricky. Very
Tell
tricky.
me about it.
Like when they tell me that, like every December we do this Christmas stuff in our church.
Mm-hmm.
You get so they're usually like, oh, BP is a photographer and I can come and BP is not available. BP is not shooting. You get, I just tell them that they should go and book somebody else outside because I really don't like when family think, oh, he's one of us, he can do this, he can do that, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to see that this guy or what this guy does is a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
and they can't just like toy with it.
Yeah, I think family and friends should begin to like appreciate people's craft, like their friends or their family's craft,
Yeah.
and not just look at like, is it not just? Yeah, you will do it.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay, so like, what's the craziest thing about being a creative in Lagos? Like, bring it down to Lagos now.
Uh, well, I don't want to use the word competition,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to be happening.
Mm.
You have to
A
always
lot
be
of
there.
people are doing a lot of things.
Yeah, you can't just relax and be like,
Yeah.
you don't want to. Even those that have made it are still like on their toes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you are not yet even out there yet, you still have to like keep pushing. Because if
True.
you don't, people are trying to be relevant and
Yeah. Before you know it, you just wake
Mhm.
up and somebody has
yeah.
the way it happens these days. True. Okay. Apart from that, what else? Like when
Um,
it comes to like maybe your work, maybe getting to set, all this stuff.
well, I would say nothing bad.
You don't
I'll
experience
say,
anything in Lagos like traffic or anything.
oh well, the traffic part, of course. But then, when you know you have work, you know the city where you are in now. You just have to leave early
You know that sometimes
because
can very unpredictable, but yeah,
true. But then, I don't think I've had any experience where I'll get to my
set late.
yeah,
I
very
think even
very
me
very
self,
few.
it's
Yeah.
very rare. Like I always just
And
plan
most
ahead.
times, the way it works is when I decide to get somewhere early,
Mm-hmm.
they are not ready. And when
Mm.
I decide to get somewhere, maybe maybe when I just happen to be late, they are
They are
already
not
ready. They
ready.
are waiting for me. Do you understand? So it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, so what would you tell somebody out there
Yeah.
who wants to be a photographer in Lagos? What would you tell them?
Man, you just have to be on your toes. Lagos is a mad place.
Mm.
Lagos is a crazy place.
Crazy, crazy
You
place.
have to be on your toes. You have to stay relevant. You can't be the person that things are happening to. You have to be the happening person.
Ah,
You get.
that
Of
one,
course.
that one is new. You can't be the person that things are happening to. You
Mm-hmm.
have to be the happening person. Don't always say that I'm complaining. Every time you're
No,
complaining,
no, no,
this
no,
is
no,
happening, that is happening. What are you making?
You just have to go for it.
What do you make happen? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you, BB, for coming to my seat. It wasn't that difficult, was it?
Ah, well, first time this thing. It's alright.
So now you can do more videos.
Probably.
You said probably.
Probably.
Anyways, one more thing.
Okay.
You're going to ask me one question, one out of the blues crazy question, and I'm going to ask you one out of the blues crazy question.
Does it have to be still has to be like career wise, eh?
No, not really. Out of the blues, like anything random, very random.
That's really hard to think about. Okay. Um okay, this year
Mm-hmm.
was like the craziest event that has happened to you and you can't still get over it.
Hmm. This year,
Yeah.
craziest event.
Can be good, can be bad. Anyone.
Man, I'm trying to think.
One eternity later.
Craziest event. As I'm still trying to think that thing.
You asked for the question now. So let's hear it.
Craziest event. It can be good. It can be bad.
Mhm.
Okay, I think I can remember the good.
Okay.
The good thing about this year, I think it's good and bad, is that it's actually career wise. is how like the amount of referrals and exposure
Yeah.
I've gotten as a copywriter.
That's good.
I did not expect it. Do you understand? Like I've been copywriting, no, but I've just been doing it. But this year,
Yeah.
oh my god, it paid my bills. Like the amount of exposure, having to write for. I think this year I've written. Now I can say that I've written for an Asian, I've written for an American, I've written for UK,
Oh,
I've written
nice.
so like, do you understand? So
That's
yeah, I
beautiful.
think that's one thing that I've not gotten over. Even though there was a time when I had like a really, how will I call it, like I lost so many clients in that month. I think mainly after my birthday. I don't even know if it's my village people. I was born mainly after my birthday. It just went.
Everything just went upside down.
Nobody actually noticed except those that are like really close to me. Because like normal me, I'll just always keep my chin up and just move or
Yeah.
more. Yeah, but I'm still grateful for the fact that, like I said, it's still that referral thing. Someone just was like, "Oh, I heard," and yeah. So that's it.
That's beautiful.
What's your own?
That's
You must
massive.
say, answer me. If I
No,
ask you my own question, answer this one.
no, I'm not going to answer that one. I came up with the question. I was being creative.
I don't understand.
That's come up with
Oh
one
yeah, that's
question.
my own question.
No,
She
I don't agree.
means my show.
But I don't agree now. That's unfair.
Okay, let me think on my own. Hmm. What's the one thing you have done this year
Yeah.
that you are most proud of?
Uh,
One thing that you're most proud of, like I did that. Yeah, that was me.
I really don't want to. Well, I think this should still boil down to career.
Mm-hmm.
You get, and this is um, I think the amount of growth that happened this year.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yeah.
because I can boldly say that last year was when I actually started like commercial photography.
Mm-hmm.
You get all this commercial bookings and all of that because um early last year and the years before, I was just into surrealism and
Mm.
documentary. You get so starting commercial photography middle last year to now. I mean, the growth has been great.
Yeah, baby's this guy is everywhere. Let me take you for something.
Ah, so basically
Celebrity
that's it.
photographer, like all the when
All right. So
okay, thank you so much, Bibi. I had fun. Hope you did.
yeah, sure, I did.
You
It
have
was
been
great.
you have been smiling since, so yeah, you did. All right,
Mm.
guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to drop his handle somewhere in this video and my handle too. So you go follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Like this video, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know in the comments who and what topic you like us to discuss here. I think I want to bring more people to my seats and have us have this conversation. I've been talking to you guys alone. I enjoy doing it, but I want to add other people as well. Thank you so much, and it's all love from me to you.